President Putin and I have had an open channel of communication regarding the welfare of these children. For the past 3 months, both sides have participated in several back-channel meetings and calls, all in good faith. We have agreed to cooperate with each other for the benefit of all people involved in this war.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story proves that real leadership doesn't always come from politicians, it comes from people willing to act when others won't. Melania Trump has just revealed that 8 Ukrainian children kidnapped and held in Russia have been safely reunited with their families, all thanks to her direct, behind-the-scenes diplomacy with Vladimir Putin. While the media focuses on political drama, Melania has quietly delivered real results. Before we get into the details of this incredible story, take a second to subscribe and turn on notifications, because here we highlight the truth that the mainstream media ignores. While world leaders talk about peace but do little to achieve it, Melania Trump decided to take action. In August, she personally reached out to Vladimir Putin, yes, personally, to demand answers about thousands of Ukrainian children taken during the war. And unlike the empty talk we're used to from global elites, this outreach produced real results. On Friday, Melania announced that 8 children have been safely returned to their families. That's not politics, that's compassion backed by courage. This is what leadership looks like when someone cares more about people than headlines. If you believe in standing up for what's right, make sure to subscribe and like this video. It helps us keep bringing you stories that the media won't touch. According to Melania, after she sent her letter, Putin personally replied and opened a direct line of communication with her. For 3 months, her representatives worked quietly with Russian officials through back-channel meetings and calls, something you won't see discussed on CNN or MSNBC. And here's the result: cooperation between 2 powerful nations to save children. No political grandstanding, no press leaks, just quiet diplomacy that worked. Whether you support her or not, it's hard to deny that Melania Trump achieved something the Biden administration hasn't even attempted. If you respect that kind of determination, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Melania shared that 3 of the children were displaced by frontline fighting, while 5 were separated across borders because of the chaos of war. Even 1 Russian girl was sent home to her family, a sign that this wasn't about politics, but about doing what's right for every child. Russia provided detailed documents, photos, and background reports for each child, which both Ukrainian and Russian human rights officials verified. Even the US government confirmed the information as accurate. So, while the media mocks her fashion or questions her role, Melania Trump is out here reuniting families. Melania made it clear this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Her goal is to ensure every displaced child, no matter which side they're on, gets back home safely. She also called for the return of those who were taken as minors but have since turned 18 and remain stuck in Russia. Reportedly, Russia has agreed to work toward their safe return too. While others posture on TV, Melania is doing the quiet, difficult work that actually saves lives. That's why patriots everywhere are taking notice. Make sure to subscribe if you want to keep seeing stories of courage, faith, and American strength in action. Melania ended her speech with a simple but powerful message. Peace can begin with our children. And she's right. Real peace are empty promises. It starts with protecting the innocent and standing up for truth. This moment shows what happens when faith and determination meet action. Whether you're a parent, a veteran, or just someone who believes in doing what's right, this is what hope looks like.
Good morning. A child's soul knows no borders, no flags. We must foster a future for our children, which is rich with potential, security, and complete with free will. A world where dreams will be realized rather than faded by war. Much has unfolded since President Putin received my letter last August. He responded in writing, signaling a willingness to engage with me directly and outlining details regarding the Ukrainian children residing in Russia. And since then, President Putin and I have had an open channel of communication regarding the welfare of these children. For the past 3 months, both sides have participated in several back-channel meetings and calls, all in good faith. We have agreed to cooperate with each other for the benefit of all people involved in this war. My representative has been working directly with President Putin's team to ensure the safe reunification of children with their families between Russia and Ukraine. In fact, 8 children have been rejoined with their families during the past 24 hours. Each child has lived in turmoil because of the war in Ukraine. 3 were separated from their parents and displaced to the Russian Federation because of frontline fighting. The other 5 were separated from family members across borders because of the conflict, including one young girl who has now been reunited from Ukraine to Russia. I have learned a lot about this matter during the past 3 months. Russia has demonstrated a willingness to disclose objective and detailed information reflective for the current situation. The Russian Federation provided biographies and photographs of each child involved in this week's reunification, along with an overview of the social, medical, and psychological services afforded to the Ukrainian children. Further, I was provided a detailed report which verified the identities and circumstances of these 8 individuals. The US government confirmed the facts contained within this document are accurate. It is important to note the original verification report was jointly prepared by the Commissioner of the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine for Human Rights and Office of the Russian Presidential Commissioner for Children's Rights. As First Lady, this is an important initiative for me. It is built on shared purpose and lasting impact. My ongoing mission is twofold: to optimize and a transparent, free-flow exchange of health-related information surrounding all children who have fell victim to this war, and to facilitate the regular reunification of children with their families until each individual returns home. Additionally, I have raised concerns regarding those who were minors at the time they were displaced by the war, but have since reached adulthood and currently reside in Russia. Given the dangers of traversing this war-torn region, their safe return requires coordinated assistance. Accordingly, Russia has agreed to rejoin the individuals who have turned 18 within a short period of time. Again, this remains an ongoing effort. Plans are already underway to reunify more children in the immediate future. I hope peace will come soon. It can begin with our children. Thank you.
Madam First Lady, are you speaking with President Putin? Madam First Lady, will you be joining the President in the Middle East?
Melania Trump just reminded the world that leadership isn't about titles, it's about results. While bureaucrats debate, she acted, and because of that, 8 children are home tonight. This is the kind of story that deserves attention, not the smear campaigns and distractions the media feeds us daily. If you're proud to see someone standing up for what's right, like this video, subscribe and share it with your friends. Let's keep the truth alive, and honor those who still believe that America stands for freedom, faith, and family. See you in the next one. Stay strong, stay informed, and God bless America.